I thought I'd better give a bit of an update on what's been happening with the guitar and why no videos for a while. Various things conspired to stop me being able to work on it. First, just after Christmas, it was absolutely freezing here, -5, -7 degrees centigrade, and inside the workshop it was impossible to keep it warm and work, so I had to pack it in for about 3 or 4 weeks. And when I started to look for things where I was at with it, I was moving on to the fretting side of things and on the neck, and I didn't have half the tools I needed to install the frets, to level them, etc., etc. And I really didn't know why I was doing that. So it's been a bit of learning for me in the downtime, and waiting for things to arrive, and other projects that aren't related to this guitar. So let's just have a look. So recap: the guitar body is complete. It's got finish on it. It's not perfect, but it was never going to be. It was always it's my first one. It was always my test piece. The bridge plate is done. It needs to be glued on. That's that. And the neck. Again, is finished. The fret slots are cut. We've put that down. Holes for the tuning machines are done. It's all been fitted together, dry fitted. So what comes next? We need to open that slot up to take the nut. We need to install the frets, level them, make sure the neck's straight. Tuning machines need to be installed, neck needs to be bolted on, and the fretboard glued down to the top. We've got to glue on the bridge plate in place, and slot it for the saddle, drill the holes for the strings, ream them through. At some point when cutting the saddle, one of the things I've not worked out yet, and I mentioned this in a previous video, I need to work out how to set the intonation, how to set the angle of the saddle. I've got a bit of an idea for that, and I'll need to build something. But basically the idea is to be able to set it up with possibly a bit of a round bar rather than a saddle sat on it, and the 2 E strings, the upper and lower E string, and tune the guitar like that. I'll have to make some sort of mechanism to hold the strings at the body end, something like, I don't know, maybe a frame like an arch top or something like that, but I need to hold the 2 strings there, be able to tune them, get them in tune, and be able to check that they're in tune, and they're in tune at the 12th fret. And I can then adjust the bit of bar that the string's setting on. I can mark that and cut that. So that's my plan for that at the moment. We'll get to that when we come to it. But the next stage really, and that's not in this video, it'll be the next video. This is just really an update to where I'm at. The next stage will be to get the slot cut and cleaned up for the nut, and then move on to installing the frets, fret leveling, and finishing off the neck itself. So hopefully this next week I should be able to make some progress on that and get back onto this, finishing this guitar and finishing this video series. I'm trying to think, there's probably about 6 more videos to do, I think, maybe 8. I've not really thought it out so much in terms of what to do, but yeah, I want to kind of get this guitar finished, then assess what I've got, see what went right and wrong, and then this was always a trial piece to find out what I knew and what I didn't know, and then and it was done with relatively expensive wood. And do I build another one like this? Do I need more practice, or is it time to actually buy some expensive wood and build the guitar I want? Okay, that's it for today. Quite a short update, but we'll hopefully more progress over the next few weeks.